सपनों को सच करना है, जो भी आप ड्रीम देखते हैं उसको सच करना है, तो सोते सोते सपने मत देखो, उसके लिए खूब हार्ड वर्क करो, खूब मेहनत करना, और सच्ची मेहनत ही सफलता की पहला स्टेज है। आपको सफलता पानी है, आपको बहुत ही हार्ड वर्क करनी होगी। ये नहीं कि बैठे बैठे आप खाली सोचते रहो ये चीज मुझे मिल जाए। ईश्वर उसी की मदद करता है जो स्वयं की मदद करना चाहता है। गॉड हेल्प्स देम हू हेल्प्स देमसेल्व्स। अगर मैं कहूं कि ये काम आपको करनी है, आप पहले से ही नेगेटिव थॉट्स में, नकारात्मक सोच में चले जाएंगे, नहीं मेरे से नहीं होगा, तो आप उस काम को करने के लिए कभी सोचिए ही नहीं, क्योंकि आधी नेगेटिव एनर्जी आपको वो काम करने ही नहीं देगी। इसलिए जब भी कोई चीज चाहिए उसको जम के खूब हार्ड वर्क करके प्राप्त करने की कोशिश करो। थैंक यू वेरी मच। अ वेरी वेरी गुड मॉर्निंग फ्रेंड्स। आज हम लोग परम्यूटेशन कॉम्बिनेशन का जो फैक्टोरियल नोटेशन के प्रॉब्लम्स है वो कंटिन्यू करते हैं, और कुछ प्रॉब्लम्स फैक्टोरियल नोटेशन पे जो जेईई मेन में पूछे जाएंगे, पूछने लायक हैं, ऐसे प्रॉब्लम्स के भी हम सॉल्यूशंस करेंगे। सो लेट अस बिगिन लेक्चर नंबर 2 ऑन फैक्टोरियल नोटेशन। इसके बाद हम शुरू करेंगे प्रॉब्लम्स ऑन फंडामेंटल प्रिंसिपल्स ऑफ काउंटिंग। तो फैक्टोरियल नोटेशन के प्रॉब्लम्स कंटिन्यू करेंगे और फंडामेंटल प्रिंसिपल्स ऑफ काउंटिंग के प्रॉब्लम्स। नाउ फर्स्ट प्रॉब्लम इज n plus 1 factorial is equal to 42 into n minus 1 factorial. Since n plus 1 factorial is equal to 42 times n minus 1 factorial, यहां पे n minus 1 factorial मल्टीप्लाइड है, इस तरफ लाएंगे तो डिवाइड हो जाएगा। Therefore n plus 1 factorial upon n minus 1 factorial is equal to 42. Now n plus 1 factorial को, ये लार्जर है, उसको स्मॉलर n minus 1 factorial के फॉर्म में लाना है। तो क्या करेंगे, n plus 1 को पीछे से मल्टीप्लाई करते आएंगे और तब तक मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे जब तक कि n minus 1 फैक्टोरियल ना आ जाए। तो कैसे करेंगे, देखो, n plus 1 1 लेस n, एक और कम करो, n minus 1 यहां पे स्टॉप करना है तो फैक्टोरियल डाल दिया, डिवाइडेड बाई n minus 1 फैक्टोरियल is equal to 42. Now n minus 1 factorial will get cancelled. What is left? n plus 1 into n. अब ये दो कंसेक्यूटिव डिसेंडिंग ऑर्डर के फैक्टर्स हैं, तो 42 को भी दो कंसेक्यूटिव डिसेंडिंग ऑर्डर में लिखेंगे, एंड दैट इज व्हाट 7 into 6. On equating we get n is what 6, or you can say n plus 1 is 7, so n will be 6 only. Next problem is what 17 minus n factorial upon 14 minus n factorial is equal to 5 factorial. Since 17 minus n factorial divided by 14 minus n factorial is equal to 5 factorial. Of 17 minus n is larger compared to 14 minus n factorial. तो 17 माइनस n फैक्टोरियल को पीछे से मल्टीप्लाई करते आएंगे जब तक कि 14 माइनस n फैक्टोरियल ना आ जाए. So let us see how. 17 minus n, 1 less. 16 minus n, 1 more less. 15 minus n, 1 more less. 14 minus n factorial divided by 14 minus n factorial. तो जहां पे हमको स्टॉप करना है वहां फैक्टोरियल डाल देंगे. इज इक्वल टू 5 फैक्टोरियल होगा 120. Now 14 minus n factorial cancel. So what is left? 17 minus n, 16 minus n, 15 minus n. These are 3 consecutive descending order. तो उसी तरह से 120 को भी हम 3 consecutive descending order में लिखेंगे और वो है 6 into 5 into 4. 6 5 are 30, 4 are 120. On equating, we get 17 minus n is what? 6. So n will be what? 17 minus 6. Therefore, n is equal to 11. Next is n factorial divided by 3 factorial into n minus 3 factorial is to ratio n factor upon 5 factorial into n minus 5 factorial is equal to 5:3. Therefore, numerator n factorial same. So keep as it is. 3 factorial, 5 factorial, 5 factorial is what larger. So 3 factorial keep as it is. Between n minus 3 and n minus 5, n minus 3 is what larger than n minus 5. तो हम n minus 3 को n minus 5 के फॉर्म में लिखेंगे. n minus 3, n minus 4, n minus 5 factorial. Now this division will convert to multiplication by taking reciprocal. And 5 factorial can be written as 5 into 4 into 3 factorial into n minus 5 factorial upon n factorial is equal to 5 upon 3. Now n minus 5 factorial, n factorial and 3 factorial will get cancelled. So what is left? In numerator 5 into 4 is there upon n minus 3 into n minus 4. Is equal to 5 upon 3. Now again 5 will get cancelled. After cancelling that, you cross multiply. So 4 into 3, this is cross multiply, so n minus 3 into n minus 4. These are two consecutive descending order. This side also the two consecutive descending order. अब दोनों तरफ कंपेयर कर लो ऑन इक्विटी. We get n minus 3 is what? 4. So n is what? 7. Next, similar type, 2n factorial. Numerator 2n factorial will write in the form of 2n minus 7 factorial. It is factorial. 2n minus 4 factorial. It is just a, sorry, 2n minus 4 is not there. It is n minus 4 factorial. It is just n minus 4 factorial. Two n factorial will write in the form of 2n minus 7. 2n, 2n minus 1, 2n minus 2, 2n minus 3, 2n minus 4, 2n minus 5, 2n minus 6, then 2n minus 7 factorial divided by 7 factorial can be written as 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 factorial into 2n minus 7 factorial. Now division will convert to multiplication by taking reciprocal. So 4 factorial into n minus 4 factorial will take up. N factorial can be written as n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3 into n minus 4 factorial is equal to 24 divided by 1. Now 2n minus 7 factorial cancel. Here n minus 4 factorial cancel. This 4 factorial cancel. So what is left in numerator? 2n, 2n minus 1. We will take 2 common. N minus 1. 2n minus 3. 2 common. N minus 2. Then 2n minus 5. 2 common. N minus 3. Divided by 7, 6, 5 is left. Into, from here, n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3 is left. n minus 1 is equal to 24. Now, n minus 1, n minus 2 will get cancelled. So what is left? 2 into 2, 4 into 2, 8 into 2, 16. This n will get cancelled. N minus 1 cancels. So what is left? 2n minus 1 2n minus 3, 2n minus 5 divided by 765 is equal to 24. 16 and 24 will get cancelled. 8 to the 16, 8 to the 24. Then 2 and 6 will get cancelled. What is left? 2n minus 1, 2n minus 3, 2n minus 5 upon 7 into 3 into 5. And 8 to the 8 to the 24. Now cross multiply. This 3 into 3 is what? 9. Then 7, then 5. So 2n minus 1, 2n minus 3, 2n minus 5 will give you what? 9 into 7 into both the sides. We have got 3 odd numbers in descending order. On equating, we get, if we'll equate, two n minus 1 is what? 9. So 2n is what? 10. So n will be what? 5. Prove that n factor upon r factor into n minus r factorial plus n factor upon n minus r minus 1 factor plus n minus r plus 1 factor. Consider n factor upon r factorial plus into plus n factor upon r minus 1 factorial n minus r plus 1 factorial. We will write larger factorial in the form of a smaller factorial. So here numerator is what? Same. In denominator r and r minus 1, r is larger. So we will write r in the form of r minus 1 factorial. R factorial can be written as r into r minus 1 factorial. Between n minus r and n minus r plus 1, n minus r plus 1 is larger. So this is smaller, you keep as it is. Plus n factorial divided by r minus 1 factorial. N minus r plus 1 will write in the form of n minus r. N minus r plus 1 into 1 less n minus r factorial. Now we can take n factor upon r minus 1 factorial into n minus r factorial common. So in bracket you'll get 1 upon r plus 1 upon n minus r plus 1. Take LCM. N factor upon r minus 1 factorial into n minus r factorial. take LCM, so r into n minus r plus 1. N minus r plus 1 plus r. Now minus r plus r will get cancelled, get n plus 1. Which is equal to n factorial divided by r minus 1 factorial into n minus r factorial into bracket n plus 1 upon r into n minus r plus 1. Now multiply numerator to numerator and we will rearrange. N plus 1 will write first. N plus 1 into n factorial. Whereas in denominator will multiply r and r minus 1 together. So r into r minus 1 factorial into n minus r plus 1 into n minus r factorial. N minus r factorial. Now n plus 1 into n factorial becomes what? N plus 1 factorial. R into r minus 1 factorial is what? R factorial. And n minus r plus 1 into n minus r factorial is what? N minus r plus 1 factorial. And this is what we had to prove. This proof will be doing while doing combination topic. One very important sum of two combinations, but here we are learning as a factorial notation. Next very important thing is what? 2n factorial divided by n factorial can be written as 2 raised to n into, this is product of odd numbers. Let us try this. This is very important. Sometimes they ask in MCQ also. Consider to n factorial upon n factorial. For example, suppose 50 factorial will keep on multiplying, that is 50, 49, 48, 47, like that, till 1. We will see that there are 25 even factors and 25 odd factors. And when it is 100 factorial, we will see that 50 are even, 50 are odd. So exactly same way, in 2n factorial, when we keep on multiplying 2n, 2n minus 1, 2n minus 2, we will see that n even factors are there and n odd factors are there. Okay? N even factors and n odd factors. So don't forget this. 2n factorial can be written as 2n, 2n minus 1, 2n minus 2, 2n minus 3, 2n minus 4, 2n minus 5, and so on. Then into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Whole divided by n factorial. In numerator, as I told, there are total n to n factors, out of which n are even and n are odd. So what we will do, we will segregate, we will separate even factor, in one bracket and odd factor in other bracket. And whatever we will prove in that odd factor, you can see as it is. So we can simplify this to n. We are taking even factor together. 2n minus 2. There should be difference of 2. 2n minus 4. And so on. Into 4 into 2. Keep in one bracket, which is multiplied with odd factors are 2n minus 1, 2n minus 3, 2n minus 5, and so on. 5 into 3 into 1 divided by n factorial. Now there are two brackets. In first bracket you'll find n even factors, whereas in second bracket you'll find n odd factors. In every even factor we can have two common, 2 into. We can write as a multiple of 2. So even factor we can multiply as this is 2 into n. 2 common will give you what? N minus 1. Into 2 common will give you what? N minus 2. Into so on. 4 can be written as 2 into 2. Into 2 into 1. Keep in one bracket. And this odd factor keep as it is. No changes in this bracket. इस ब्रैकेट को वैसे का वैसे लिख लो 2n minus 1 2n minus 3 2n minus 3 2n minus 5 5 into 3 into 1 divided by as I told in first bracket there are n even factors and from each even factor we have factorized, we took 2 outside. So how many 2's are there? N. 2 into 2 will give 2 square into 2. 2 cube like this. N 2's are there. So 2 to the power n. After that what is left? N. N minus 1, n minus 2. Then 2 into 1. Which becomes what? N factorial. An odd number you keep as it is 2n minus 1, 2n minus 3, 2n minus 5, 5 into 3 into 1 divided by n factorial. Now this will give you what? 2 raised to n into n factorial into odd numbers are 2n minus 1, 2n minus 3, 2n minus 5 into 5 into 3 into 1 divided by now this n factorial will get cancelled. So what is left is your answer. 2 raised to n into 2n minus 1, 2n minus 3, 2n minus 5 into 5 into 3 into 1. So this is a problem from J level. The remainder obtained when 1 factorial plus 2 factorial plus 3 factorial plus 4 factorial and so on till 95 factorial is divided by 15 is. Consider 1 factorial plus 2 factorial plus 3 factorial plus 4 factorial plus 5 factorial, 6 factorial, and so on, plus 95 factorial, which is equal to 1 plus 2 plus 6 plus 24 plus this onwards will take 5 factorial common. So in bracket you will get 1 plus 6 plus 6 into 7 and so on. This is 33 33 plus 5 factors what 120 into 1 plus 6 plus 7 into 6. 33 is what? 3 plus 30 plus 120 into 1 plus 6 plus 7 into 6 and so on. 3 plus a number divisible by 15. So remainder is what? Remainder is 3. Next one is 1 into 1 factorial plus 2 into 2 factorial plus 3 into 3 factorial up to 50 into 50 factorial is what? One into 1 factorial plus 2 into 2 factorial plus 3 into 3 factorial plus what? Plus 50 into 50 factorial. This is in the form of summation. So we can write this as what? Sigma r into r factorial where r takes value from 1 to 50. Sigma r takes value from 1 to 50. R can be written as r plus 1 minus 1 into r factorial. Now multiply them. Sigma r takes value from 1 to 50. R plus 1 into r factorial minus r factorial. Sigma r takes value from 1 to 50. This is r plus 1 factorial minus r factorial. Now keep on replacing the value of r as what? 1 to 50. So 1 will give you what? 2 factorial -1 factorial plus 3 factorial -2 factorial plus 4 factorial -3 factorial plus 5 factorial -4 factorial and so on. Last will be what? 51 factorial minus plus 51 factorial minus 50 factorial. When we will add, then 2 factorial minus 2 factorial, 3 factorial minus 3 factorial, 4 factorial minus 4 factorial, everything will get cancelled. This minus 50 factorial will cancel with previous 50 factorial. So what is left? 51 factorial is left minus 1 factorial. And the value of 1 factorial is what? 1. So which is equal to 51 factorial minus 1 is the answer. So answer is what? B. Your answer is C. The greatest positive integer which divides 10 plus 16 into since n plus 16 into n plus 17 into n plus 18 into n plus 19 are product of 4 consecutive numbers. Therefore, it is divisible by 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 will be 24. Therefore, the greatest number which divides it is 4 factorial is equal to 28. The answer is what? B. Thank you very much. आज का बहुत ही सुंदर कोट है